Hi, how are you? So today I having an inguinal hernia repair. I just want to document all this to help other people that may be wondering how the operation is, what's going to happen, how the recovery will be. So I'm going to be documenting all this with in the next few days. And see how I feel, and especially the recovery part. So just to give you a little bit of my background, I did have a inguinal hernia repair 30 years ago when I was 20. I'm 50 years old right now, but this was an open surgery, and they put a mesh. And honestly, nothing happened for about 20 years. Then about 10 years ago, after that surgery, there was a one of the stitches that somehow didn't got reabsorbed and start getting pushed out into my skin, which create like a little bump. And I have to get that bump, removed. It was basically pus and stuff like that, so something disgusting. The doctor just make a little incision, pop it, and clean it, antibiotics, a couple stitches, that's it. So it happened 20 years after my first open surgery. Other than that, everything was fine. Um, Now I'm having laparoscopic surgery. So laparoscopic is a little bit different. They're gonna make three incisions, one close to the umbilical cord. It goes down to the stomach behind the abdominal wall, and it sees what's going on inside. And then two more incisions where they insert tubes, and through those tubes they will insert the tools they need to operate. Like cutters, suturators, whatever. So that's basically what it is. I've been researching a lot, and I'm an AMP, alternative medicine practitioner. Alternative medicine practitioner. I do a lot of rehabilitation. So I've worked with people that had hernias before, and I rehabilitated them. Um, so when it comes to rehabilitation, the best thing to do is just walk. The first 2 weeks you don't want to do any weights and nothing like that. Just walk. So a little bit of my background. As I said, I'm 50 years old. I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete my whole life. The first hernia I had when I was 20 was probably because of sports. I did martial arts, karate. I still practice martial arts. I do jiu-jitsu now, and I think that this other hernia is probably part of my jiu-jitsu practice, where there is a lot of pushing, pulling, and so on. So I'm in pretty good shape. I don't smoke. I don't drink. So you know, I think that I should be recovering fast, but everybody's different. So we'll see what happens within the next few days, and I don't know what else I can put here, but basically, this is going to be more related to a person that is in a good health condition. I do not have comorbidities. I don't take medications. I'm super active, like, walk a lot at my work. I do rehabilitation, fitness, nutrition, things like that. So I'm always walking, carrying things, helping my customers. And so I'm pretty active. I like to ride my bike. Besides that, I train jiu-jitsu almost every day, 4 to 5 days a week for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Besides that, I go to the gym also 6 times a week, spend about 45 minutes at the gym. So I'm very active, and hopefully this will help me recover faster. And probably that's also the reason why I developed this inguinal hernia. So now, in my case, this hernia is not that big, but I felt when there was a rupture there. I was feeling like I had like a groin problem. I popped my groin a couple of years ago on the left side, And I mean, that I didn't need any surgery or anything, just a few weeks to recover. It was one of the ligaments that attaches to the obturator bone or muscle, and that thing popped. And one of those, I think there's 3 or 5 ligaments in that area. One of them popped, and it's probably right now just it doesn't recover or grow back in place. Just there's always a scar tissue that grows between the ligament and the bone, and that's probably what I have right now. I don't have any problems there, but I start feeling something similar on the right side, and I thought it was my groin, and I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna happen again, and it's gonna pop one more time. But I mean, it's gonna pop again on the other side now. But it was not a groin, actually, it was a hernia that I first didn't notice, but then, I realized that, yeah, it was a hernia. I started seeing the bump, feeling the bump, and that actually create a little bit of not a lot of pain, but very uncomfortable. And the reason I decided to do this operation is because hernias don't get better; they actually get worse, and it's better to repair them, when they're not that bad. Besides that, a hernia can get strangled, lose blood flow in that part of the intestine, and you don't want that because you will need an emergency surgery, and that's not fun. Something that I've been using that helped me a lot, that I will recommend everyone to use, is this. This is a inguinal hernia strap. So this actually, you put your legs through here and through there, and these pillows that you see here, you can see how they look like. So these pillows are gonna push into the abdominal wall and keep the hernia in place, so the hernia is not popping out all the time. And honestly, this thing is amazing. I bought it on Amazon, and it had helped me continue practicing jiu-jitsu without having pain. I use it all day long, and to my regular work and activities. And I only take it out at night when I go to bed. And well, when you go to bed, you're laying on your back, so usually the hernia tends to just go back into the stomach, and doesn't pop out unless it's a big hernia, and it's hard to do that. But I will highly recommend this strap. It's an inguinal hernia strap. You can buy it on Amazon, and it's not expensive, and there is different ones, but I particularly like this one. The brand on this one, let's see. I don't see Bengen, like Engon or something like that. I don't know. Let's see if you can see the brand. I mean, it's hard to read, but let me see if I can see it somewhere else. Mine is a medium size, but no, there is no other way. Just go to Amazon or eBay, and I'm sure that you can probably see something similar. It has these little pillows. They're like foam pillows, and they insert right in here. You have to push it really deep, and this will actually help contain the hernia, and it's pretty cool. Well, okay, guys, I will keep documenting this. This is my first video, and once I get to the clinic, I'll keep shooting and tell you my experience. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so now we're driving to the hospital, to the clinic. Actually, it's an outpatient clinic where I'm gonna get my surgery. And I forgot to say that when I have my first inguinal hernia, and as I said before, it was an open surgery, I remember that the first 3 days were kind of like hell on earth. It was really hard to move. The pain, I felt like deep pain. I remember that. I can't forget that part. And but it lasted about 3 days, and then after that the pain started minimizing, and Eventually I felt better. I just don't remember exactly when I start feeling a lot better, but I remember the first 3 days were really bad. I didn't document that one before. I'm just trying to recollect my thoughts and my memories. But on this one, you will know exactly what's going on every day. And on this laparoscopy surgery, it's a little bit different. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. We're here at the surgery center clinic, and here's my wife. She brought me here. It's a nice place. I haven't been called yet, but they will call me anytime to get me prepped for the surgery. And I'll tell you a little more once I get inside. Okay? I'll see you shortly. I'm here at the hospital. They're prepping me for surgery right now. And the doctor and anesthesiologist should be here shortly to talk to me about this. And I'll talk. So I'm almost ready to go there. Let's move this a little bit. I have the IV already on my hand, and I'm almost ready to go to the operation room. I'll see you in a little bit. So I just getting done my surgery. I'm pretty drowsy, and it's all done. And I'm probably gonna be just recovering from anesthesia. I'll talk to you in a little bit when I feel a little bit better. So I just woke up from surgery about 10 minutes ago. They put I put my clothes on. My hernia was on the right side, so I can not move my right leg very well. If I move it, I can feel a little bit of pain. I'm kind of like shivering. Feels kind of cold. So they finished about 45 minutes ago or so. So I woke up about 10 minutes, still with my IV, and I know it's gonna be probably tough the next couple of days, but I'll keep documenting this, and I'll let you know what's going on. I'm still kind of drowsy from the anesthesia, and a little bit dizzy also. They put a catheter in my penis, so it was hard to pee. I think it's more like the urge going because of the catheter, and I had a little bit of blood coming out. They said that that should be good after about a day, so we'll see what happens, and we'll see what happens tomorrow at the same time. And I have 2 glasses of water. I'm eating a little bit of apple juice, and that might help me go in pee later, and I'll let you know what's going on. All right, see you later. So I'm on my way home now after surgery, and I feel a little bit better just because they put they pumped some medicine before they took the IV out, and I feel bloated. I think it's because they put gas on your stomach to inflate and be able to see what's going on there. So that gives me I feel like a little bit of pressure, like in my lower ribs, and I burp a little bit. I can still feel it, and sometimes feel hard, like you have to breathe, just try to breathe a little deeper in order to breathe well. It's probably because of that gas, because there's the gas still there, and the doctor says that it's gonna take a little while to wear off, so they want me to walk, and that way it'll wear off. So I don't know how long is it gonna take, but I will keep updating. Okay, it's right now about hour and a half after my surgery. Just going back home. Morning, everybody. This is actually my second day after surgery. This is my day number 2. But it's not even been 24 hours yet. My surgery finished yesterday around 2 o'clock. Right now it's about 11:30 in the morning. So it's been about 21 hours and 30 minutes. So now I have to say that I woke up better than how I was feeling yesterday. And I haven't been taking what the doctor gave me. The doctor actually gave me oxycodone, and there's no way I'm gonna take that. I think I said that before. So I've been taking Advil, ibuprofen, and acetaminophen. And what I was doing, I was taking just one pill instead of the 2 pills they suggested. I was taking only one pill and just alternate them like every 4 hours. So far, I've taken only 3 pills. I took one before I went to bed yesterday. Well, not bed, but like to my recliner, my massage chair. And it was around 10, I think, something like that. Then I took one, that was acetaminophen, the one that I took first, 500 milligrams. Then the next day, around 12, I think, when I woke up, I took ibuprofen, and then around 4, I think it was around 4 o'clock, 4 in the morning, I took another acetaminophen. And I haven't taken anything after that because I want to see if I can manage this. When I woke up, the pain was about, let's say, about 4 or 5. So right now that I haven't taken anything, it went up a little bit, like around 5, 6, but it's still manageable. I'm walking, but I do have a lot of pressure on the right side. I'm sure that if I take a little more, it'll help me with the pain. But the problem is that I got constipated. So this morning, the constipation is not really because of these pills. It's actually because of the anesthesia, and the medicine that they were pumping on me. They put also fentanyl, through my veins just for pain, narcotics, and well, who knows what. So I think that all these have stressed my stomach, and so in the morning, yesterday I was eating a lot of fruit, blueberries. I've ate strawberries, only 2 chicken legs, and I haven't eaten any rice or any pastas or anything like that can really get your stomach hard. So I've been eating just very soft stuff, a soft diet with a lot of water, and I think that's the reason why I was able to go. But I sat for about 45 minutes. I was just kind of like massaging my stomach a little bit, and then at some point I went, but it was hard. I was definitely constipated. So today I don't want to take any more medication. We'll see how it goes. If it at night, maybe before I go to sleep, if the pain is still around 5, 6, might take one Tylenol and see what happens, or acetaminophen. But if not, I won't take anything. I'm sure tomorrow I should wake up better. From now on, it's just gonna get better. I'm just trying to see how can I manage this without any painkillers. So that's so far my experience right now. I've been walking, I've been sweeping my patio this morning, just keep active, and I'm just gonna be walking around, maybe cooking something, vegetables, eat a salad. I'm not planning to eat anything hard for a while, maybe for at least 1 week. So that will also help, like losing a few pounds. Not that I don't think I need to lose any, but well, whatever, is what it is. And mm, I'm also eating a lot of fiber, like this fiber that comes like on a glass container with germ, and I've been mixing that with a little bit of water just to help. And I took another thing. Let's see. I bought it yesterday with my wife, and it's actually an herbal supplement, and I don't remember the name, but it's right here. It's called Senocot. So it is right here. Senocot. Senocot seems to be more natural. It's like herb based. So I took that one yesterday night, and I think that's what actually helped me go to the bathroom, even though it took a little while. But I was able to go. Most people cannot go for like 2 or 3 days. So I'm glad that I was able to go, because that was something that I was concerned about. I don't want to get constipated and start building up, because that's not ideal. So, well, with that update, my pain again is 5 to 6 is manageable. So I'm gonna make another video later in the day and see how I feel like before I go to bed, and I'll update you with what's going on. And I'm probably gonna make another video tomorrow and see how I wake up on Wednesday. No, tomorrow is Thursday, so I'll see how I wake up tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Well, thank you for staying here, and you'll see my next one. All right, shortly. So today I woke up a lot better. I had to take a couple of Advil yesterday night just because I was feeling a little bit uncomfortable and I really want to sleep better. So that's what I did. I know I said that I'll try not to take any Advil or Tylenol or anything like that, but I thought that it'll be a good idea to get a better sleep, and I actually slept pretty well. I slept a little bit for a couple of hours, from like around 11 to like 1, and then I woke up, and I went to the bathroom, and then I went back to sleep, and I slept probably from like around 1:30 to like 7:30 in the morning, and then I checked my phone, and then I fall asleep again, and I woke up at 9:15. So that was pretty good. I was not expecting to sleep that well, even though I woke up a couple of times. Well, actually at 7:30 I woke up to go to the bathroom, and then I checked my phone, or 7:15, checked my phone, and then went back to sleep until like 9:15 or something like that. So that was good. Then what other thing? I was walking this morning. I walk a lot, took a shower. I mean, it's been less than 48 hours, but technically this is the third day, because Tuesday was the surgery. That was the first day. Yesterday was the second day. Wednesday, today is Thursday. So it's like the third day, but although right now it's about 11:30 in the morning, and my surgery was at 1, so it's not been quite 48 hours yet. And I feel a lot better. So I'm glad about that. And I think that from now on it's just gonna be better and better. I'm gonna keep updating every day and see the progress. And I'm gonna do this probably for about a week. so you see what to expect. I'm not going back to work yet. I'm probably gonna go back to work next Tuesday, so I'm gonna take a full week of rest, just to be on the safe zone, And I mean, and I'll just go light duty, I do rehabilitation therapies for people, so sometimes I have to pick up stuff. So I have to be careful not to pick up anything more than, like, 10, 15 pounds. So I have to be careful, but that's why I want to wait about a week. If my work was office, I could be working right now. Like if I'm sitting on a computer. Now, if you guys work on an office or at home and you have to sit, I will suggest, if you have this kind of surgery, to just try to walk every 20, 30 minutes, get up and walk for like 5, 10 minutes, then go back to what you were doing. I won't just sit over there, because you want to prevent blood clots, and blood clots can happen from 2 to 30 days, so you have to be careful with that. Okay, so just walk a lot, feel good, a lot of breathing exercises, inhale deep, exhale a few times a day. That really helps oxygenating your body, and it's good for recovery. All right, well, I talk to you later. Everything looks good, and I'm glad I'm feeling good. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Bye bye. So today's Friday. It's gonna be almost 72 hours since I got my surgery. And today I woke up feeling that I can move better. Yesterday night I felt some cramps in the lower area close to the where the surgery was. My right, let's say it was a right inguinal hernia, so it's on the on the right lower side. And I don't know if this was probably related to muscle cramps. They put a mesh, they put staples and stuff like that, and I don't know if my muscles were kind of like cramping or something. But I felt a little bit of cramps here and there, which make me move very slow. But now that I woke up in the morning, I'm moving perfectly okay. I actually feel that I have more range of motion. The other thing that I notice also is that in the lower scrotum and the base of the penis is less. The discoloration have decreased. So there was. It was kind of bruised, it looked purple, but it was a blackish purple, so it was very dark purple. In the lower side of the scrotum was dark, more like black, I'll say. And the discoloration has decreased, so it's looking more natural now. That is actually normal, because when they even though it's not like they don't cut you open, that just one big cut, they do just 3 small incisions, they still cutting through abdominal wall and like putting tubes and things through your tissue. So there's gonna be like some potential harm there, and your body needs to recover. So my lower area was inflamed. It seems that it have like a water balloon inside. Now that water, I also noticed that has decreased, so it looks less inflamed. We're gonna see how it goes through the next days, but there's been improvement every day, and that is good. In regards to inflammation and discoloration and stuff like that, the improvement I think has been slower than what I feel about my physical improvement, because I can actually walk, go to the bathroom. I'm not taking any medications. I stopped taking medications yesterday. I would like to mention that the last time I took something was the night of Wednesday night. Today's Friday again, and my surgery was on Tuesday. So Wednesday night I took Advil, I believe, a couple pills, just to help me sleep, and that was it. I haven't taken anything yesterday, and I'm not planning to take anything today. I'm icing the area, I'm icing the area as much as I can. Trying to do it maybe 6, 7 times a day. I'm going for like 25 minutes to half hour, and especially at night. During the day, I try to walk a lot and do things around the house, but at night when I'm a little tired and just want to lay down, that's when I use the cold pads, and just put some ice on those areas. Maybe that helped yesterday too, to reduce some of that inflammation. Well, so far those are the updates. Almost 72 hours. It's about 11:30 in the morning again, and my surgery was at 1 o'clock, and it was about 45 minutes. So I was done by 1:45. I was done with surgery on Tuesday. So yeah, it's gonna be 72 hours. I feel good. I think that I will be able to go back to work next Tuesday, and I'm happy about that. So see you later. Hey everybody, how are you? So today is officially day 5 after my surgery. It's about 4 o'clock right now, Sunday. My surgery was on Tuesday. Started around 1, finished about 2, and it's about 4 right now, so it's officially 5 days. And guess what? Today I went back to the gym. Yeah, right there, you see Planet Fitness. Well, I just went back to the gym today. I'm just waiting for my wife. Of course, I didn't do anything crazy. I just went through some machines that doesn't require core work, like curls and things like that. And I went very, very light, but the idea is just to move the muscle, move the body, and have blood flow. Blood flows cures. I mean, it helps you feel better, energizes you. So I decided to go to the gym today, and I did, and I feel great. I didn't do anything to harm my hernia, my ex hernia, right? But my surgery, I didn't exert or did anything stupid or crazy. As you know, I do rehabilitation, so I know how to do this. I'm not advising you to go to the gym after 5 days. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying that I did because I was feeling good and I want blood flow over my body. So that's why I did. Very light, reps. I went through different machines, mostly pulling or curls, but something that will get me stable. I did not involve my abs at all, and I tried to bring my knees up or close to my belly. That way my core doesn't get engaged. So, but lightweight, guys, like lightweight, like it felt more like I was working with feathers. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're moving and your body's moving and the blood is flowing. That's basically it. In regards to pain, I honestly don't feel pain. It's a little bit of discomfort on my right testicle, which is the area that was operated. The inguinal hernia was on the right side. And also the channel, the testicle have like a channel that goes up. That channel has 3 nerves, and I don't know, there might be inflamed because it feels bumpy, so feels that it might be inflamed. So like if I touch that area or the testicle, I feel it. So it's very tender, and it has been tender since the very beginning. So, but it was worse, I think. I think it's getting better. We'll see what happens like in a week from now. But for being 5 days, the swell have go down, so everything is looking better. It's not that swollen anymore. I had a lot of fluid that actually went down, into my lower ab area and probably around the testicles, and in that fluid is getting reabsorbed, so it doesn't feel or look that puffy anymore or inflamed. It's still puffy, but not as much as the past day or two. So I'm good. I'm recovering. Yesterday was Saturday. I was not planning to go to work, but I had to go to work yesterday because the receptionist couldn't make it. She was feeling, I don't know, maybe she had a cold or something, but she was not feeling well. So I told my wife, no worries, I will try to cover so they don't have to block their schedules, at our business. So, and I thought, well, I'm just going to be at the reception answering calls, walking around, talking to people, so it shouldn't harm. So I did. I tried. I went there and I worked from around 10 a.m. to about 4, and I had no problems. I was planning to go to work this Tuesday anyways, so it was kind of like a force thing. I was not planning to go yesterday, but I had to. And I mean, you have to do what you have to do. We own a business, and I have to do it. And it's not the first time that I have to go on my day off. And well, yesterday was actually not my day off, but I was off because of surgery. But I still went there, and I just pointing this out, so you realize that it is possible to go to work. Well, guys, that's it for now. I feel really good, honestly. It's been 5 days, but I don't know. It feels like it's healing fast, and I can't wait to go back to practice jiu-jitsu. I'm really missing, my team, and I really want to go there, but that's something I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, just because you cannot control the force that come towards you. You know what I mean? Like jiu-jitsu is a lot of pulling, pushing, and ground grappling. And I can go to the gym, I can control what I'm doing, but I cannot control when somebody is pushing, pulling against me, and that's not a good idea. So on that one, I definitely gonna hold for 8 weeks, no matter what, no matter how good I feel. I will hold it for 8 weeks at least. Now I'm gonna go and watch these guys, and probably help with the class and help my peers, but I'm not doing any grappling myself or free rolls or things like that. All right, guys. Well, that's all for now. My beautiful wife is out there ready to come in, so I'll talk to you later. See you later.
Hey,
Bye
how
bye.
are you, everybody? So today is officially 7 days, a week after my surgery. I feel great. I came back to work officially. Saturday I have to come because somebody didn't, so I came and sit and help a little bit. But I was feeling good, and today I feel even better. I went to the gym this morning, just everything light, just as you saw on my last on the last sequence that I record here. And I mean, I talked to the doctor today. Doctor, I got a call.
All right,
I'll be
I'm
back.
back.
So I talked to my doctor, my surgeon. The reason I talked to him was because I still have a little bit of inflammation, but not on the area of the surgery, but actually um, on the um, on the scrotum, on the testicle, and the string that attached to it, that comes from the inguinal channel. So all that area is still inflamed. Sometimes it's tender to the touch, and so I was kind of like worried why, if I feel so good, why that area still doesn't feel as good. And I talked to him, and he said that that's absolutely normal. That's actually what gets deflated at the very end. So those were his words. So he said that the inflammation is gonna soothe, and it's gonna take probably another couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, before it gets normal. So it's not as bad as the first day, but it's something that is the progression of that compared to the other progression of the pain, like on the surgery area, was different. So it was a little harder on that, on the scrotum, testicle, and the channel. So other than that, I'm good. Working, walking everywhere. I'm okay. Went to the gym this morning. Very light duty. All good. So I'm pretty good, and I think that I will actually suggest laparoscopic surgery instead of open surgery for inguinal hernia repair. And I know that there is a lot of controversy about the mesh, but I will definitely put a mesh on, because the mesh is gonna reinforce that area. It's gonna make it stronger. So, because I had a mesh with my first surgery like 30 years ago, and that area never bothered me again, ever, in 30 years. So I told the doctor, he gave me the option to do mesh and no mesh, and said, no, I want a mesh. Put a mesh on it so that this doesn't happen again. I don't want to go back, especially when you do sports, and I do jiu-jitsu, a lot of pull and push. So I didn't want to, get another recurrence in the future. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, and like my video and share it. Okay, thank you, and see you later.